Hey everybody, Kyle Marlette here with Vanishing Magic. We're here to talk about the top 5 Halloween effects that you can perform this Halloween season. Let's begin. Number 1, EVP by Alan Morrison. EVP is a phenomenally spooky effect where you have a spectator bring out their phone, it really is their phone. They pull up the voice recording app on their phone. Magician holds the phone in their hand and you start to ask these kind of spooky questions like, are you here? Where are you? What is your name? Things like that. The things you would ask a ghost. You don't actually hear anything when it happens, but when the spectator themselves go back to their phone, pull up the file that you just recorded, and play it back on speaker, you can actually hear the ghost communicate with the phone, answering all the questions that you've asked. It's a very spooky voice, and it's very, very scary. It gets crazy reactions and people freak out. Now, some important things about EVP. It is a borrowed spectator cell phone. It is truly borrowed. There are no apps required, no switching or anything like that. There's nothing to connect to the phone or disconnect from the phone. It's basically, it is what you see. It is what you get. You get what you get. And EVP is really, really spooky, and it is customizable. It comes with some spooky voices already, but you can customize it to say whatever you want, to respond to whoever you want. It's a really great effect. Check it out, EVP by Alan Morrison. Number 2, Hook by Andrew Mayne. Hook is Andrew's update to the classic effect Needle Through Arm, but this time it's done with a giant fish hook. The effect is exactly what it sounds like. The magician takes a giant fish hook and slowly starts to penetrate it through his skin, which gets crazy reactions and very squeamish reactions. Finally, once it's through his skin, the magician controls his blood flow, allowing the holes not to bleed. You can see the fish hook in through his skin, and you can kind of see him pulling it around. The final phase of the routine, you can see him visibly pull the hook from his skin, and then with a rub, visibly heal his skin with no harm. Hook is very easy to do, very practical. It's one of those effects that Halloween you can kind of carry around in your pocket because it's just a fish hook. If you do have to be careful, obviously. It is a real hook, but it's very easy. You can do this in close-up situations or in a large setting, and it's just gross, you know? Number 3, Cut 2.0 by Rand Pink. Now, Cut 2.0 is one of those squeamish effects as well, where a magician takes a knife or a shard of glass and slowly starts to run it across the palm of his hand. And as he does this, you can see his hand visibly getting cut open where it starts to bleed. Then with this focus on his hand or closing of the fist, you can see the cut visibly heal itself where he's back to normal. Now, Cut 2.0 is a really great effect. It's very practical, easy to set up in moments notice, and it looks like a CGI effect. It looks like a camera trick, like you're really cutting open your hand, but there's no harm whatsoever. Number 4, Control 2.0 by Wayne Houchin. Control 2.0 is a phenomenal effect that both works on close-up and on stage. You have a spectator sit next to you and they place their fingers on your wrist to feel your pulse. Then, very slowly and very mysteriously and spooky-like, your pulse starts to slow down, slowly and slowly. And then finally, your pulse just stops, and giving you like this kind of dead-like state where your pulse just stops, there's no heartbeat whatsoever. Then, under your control as the magician, you can snap your fingers or just whatever you would like, and all of a sudden your pulse starts to slowly come back, and the beats get faster and faster and faster. It's one of those effects that's just perfect for the Halloween season. Number 5, and lastly, Titan's Finger by our friend Titanus. Now, Titan's Finger is this crazy effect. It's a really weird premise, and it gets crazy reactions, where the magician takes his finger, shows his fingernail, then slowly starts to turn his finger until his fingernail is all the way to the other side. Then slowly goes right back to normal position and you end completely clean. There's nothing to take away, there's nothing to add on. This is a really cool gimmick. The method is really different from what you probably think it is. It's something that you can carry around on your keychain and have with you at moment's notice and perform this effect. It's not at all probably what you think it is, and like I said, there's nothing to add, nothing to take away. You end clean, you start clean. What else could you ask for? So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope this helps you pick out some effects for you to perform this Halloween season. Go out there, dress spooky, get some candy, have some fun. You should guys comment. You should comment below and tell me what you're gonna be for Halloween. I would love to know. This year, I'm going as a Swedish chef. from the Muppets. So I'm really excited about that. So let me know. Hope you guys have a good holiday season. Talk to you soon.